Alright, hello. This is going to be a look at the last days of the Third Age mod for Mount and Blade and now Mount and Blade Warband as of version 3.3, as you can see in the left side of the screen there. It's a mod for Mount and Blade, and yeah, I just said that. So basically, it's a Lord of the Rings mod based on the War of the Ring. You can start in the north and have... I wonder if the whole weird glowy shit was from having the HDR mode turned high. I don't know. Well, I'll start a new game and see what happens. I played a custom battle earlier and it had Battle of Helm's Deep at night. Everyone was glowing. Well, all the good guys were. The bad guys were just normal colors. I don't know what was up with that. But anyway, so start a new game. You can choose either Fight for the Dawn of a New Era or the Twilight of Man. That just means you either fight for the forces of darkness or the good guys. Then you can select a race. The various factions are balanced differently, so various races are as well. Playing as a man or woman, you generally are fairly balanced. Elves tend to be really skilled to start out with and have really good equipment, but are very few in number. Dwarves are maybe a little fewer than men, but tend to have very strong equipment. Extremely strong infantry, and of course elves have ridiculously powerful archery. Dwarves have very strong heavy infantry, but no cavalry whatsoever. On the Twilight of Man side, you can choose who you serve. If you serve Sauron, you can play an orc. Orcs are small and weak, but there are lots of them. Of course, that means you have to feed a lot more troops when you have your massive army of troops. And you can also play Black Númenóreans, who are, well, really powerful. Basically, they're the evil versions of Gondor. Sort of. I mean, they're sort of evil counterparts. In the history, Númenor was an island in the middle of, in between the place where all the gods live and Middle-earth, and it sunk into the ocean when they captured Sauron, and then Sauron convinced them to try to attack Valinor, the place where the gods live. The survivors are the Black Númenóreans, who were still, I don't know exactly how they survived, and the Gondorians, who were led by Elendil, who said, "Hey, attacking the gods is wrong and stupid, we shouldn't do that," and then he left, because nobody listened to him. So he barely survived the destruction. Meanwhile, we have Saruman, who's, the traitor of the Circle of Wizards, who sided with Sauron and created the Uruk-hai, who are pretty much the most deadly orc breed in existence. They have the best equipment, the best training of most orcs as far as training goes, and they're the strongest. They're also the fewest in number, but that doesn't really mean that much when you compare it to, humans. There's still shit tons of them. They're orcs. And you can also play as Dunlendings, who are actually really hard because they don't really have much. Yes, well, I'm going to go with humans. Good humans. And there are a lot of different choices. You can play in the north or the south, so... Yes, who to choose? I'm thinking I'm going to play in the north to begin with, because that way I can sort of win the war in the north against the weaker enemies, and then can bring my forces to bear on Sauron and Saruman and help defend Gondor and Rohan. But who should I play? The Dunedain, who are of course the members of the same faction that Aragorn from Lord of the Rings is, and if you've only ever seen the movies. The Dunedain are descendants of the Northern Kingdom that was founded in Middle-earth after Elendil founded Gondor. Elendil's sons founded Gondor and Arnor, and Arnor is the kingdom in the north that was destroyed by the Witch King of Angmar, who you may have seen in the movies. The Bjornings, well, if you've seen the latest Hobbit movie, then you know that Bjorn is a guy that can turn into a bear. And in the actual novel, he is actually much more in control of himself than in the movie he seems to be. Bjornings are his descendants, led by his son, Grimbjorn, and the Northern Kingdom of Dale. Spoiler! The good guys win in The Hobbit, and the Kingdom of Dale is re-established in the shadow of the Lonely Mountain. And they have a pretty good relationship with the Kingdom of Erebor, the Dwarven Kingdom of the Lonely Mountain people. So, I was thinking, since the Hobbit movies are coming out now, and we're going to have the next and final one next summer, I'll go with Dale. And we choose male and female, and, well, this is Lord of the Rings, so there aren't really very many female characters, but I don't know. I don't think that the models are actually particularly fit for women, so if you play as a female character and wear armor, you're suddenly going to get gigantic shoulders and tiny hips, and generally have a distinctly masculine physique, regardless of, anything. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is kind of sexist. So, right. So, right. Honestly, I'm just going to go with allow me to quit without saving, because I have a tendency to get my ass kicked in this. And, anybody who's played Mount and Blade, this looks pretty familiar. And I wouldn't assume you'd be watching this if you hadn't, but if you haven't heard of Mount and Blade before and haven't played Mount and Blade before, then this is a good, I guess, can be a introduction for you as well. Righty then. So, I'm trying to think what I want to be. Since I'm a man of Dale, I suppose I should go for archery. Let's see now. So I want to increase my power draw to allow me to do more damage with bows, and also use more powerful bows. Let's see, Weapons Master will allow me to increase my stats a bit better. And, people of Dale aren't really known for their two-handed weapons, two-handed weaponry skills, but, well, I'll just go for all archery, and then if I find some weapon that fits me, I'll use it. Let's see now. The only good faction in Middle-earth that's really known for their mounted archery is, of course, Rohan. I'm sure I can find some allies to have healing skills, but then again, maybe not, and I'll end up regretting this. Well. Crafting. I did not know that that was a thing. Is this new for the mod, or is it something they added in some upgrade of Mount and Blade Warband? I don't know. Huh. Okay. Well, whatever. I'll increase my athletic skill a bit. In Dale, I'm also going to be fighting... I might be fighting some horse archers. Maybe I should get some Oh. Yeah, Iron Flesh is good. Alright, I guess that's good for now. And now a name. What's a good Dalish name? I have no idea. The only one I know is Bard. Let's name him Beard. Beard. Yes. Beard the Bowman. Alright. Just the facial thing of what? Now? Huh. Okay, so for some reason, what is this thing I am standing on? I have no freaking idea. Well, the facial modification in this is pretty weird. I have to give him a beard, of course. Yeah, that looks great. What about hair? Hair. Here we go. Let's make him a carrot top. He looks kind of stunned, like he doesn't know what the hell to think of all this. I mean, I don't think I'd know what to think of all this. Nose. I'm gonna give him a big nose. Where's nose size? Here we go. Yes, he has a big nose. Sometimes his nose gets caught on his bowstring, and that really hurts. Yep. Okay, whatever. Can't see much in anyway. Now, Middle Earth. A shadow is growing in the east, and dark things come forth that have long been hidden. The free peoples prepare for war, the like of which has not been seen for an age. Men, elves, dwarves, and orcs will play their part. What part, however, remains to be seen. What about hobbits? Hobbits play a part. Hobbits play a really big part, like the most important part. And you don't even mention them. Of course not. Go forth upon your chosen path. Alright, welcome to Dale and Esgaroth on the Long Lake. Now, let's see if I can remember how to... Right, there we go. Ah, yes, and of course the map is upside down, like all good Mount and Blade maps. Of course it is. Right. So, here is the overview map of everything. We are starting... Actually, we're starting next to Erebor for some reason, but here's Dale, our home city. And here's Esgaroth, which has apparently been rebuilt. Oh, spoilers. Yeah. Smaug is not too happy about getting attacked in his own home and having his stuff stolen. He wasn't so much attacked in the book as just robbed. Actually, I don't think he is robbed in the book and the movie at all, so that's kind of weird. Well, yeah, here's Thranduil's halls of the Elven Mirkwood Elves. Here's Bjorn's house, home of the Bjornings. And there's Dol Guldur. Here's Lothlorien. And here's the Rivendell camp. Yeah. Rivendell sent an army to help their brothers and sisters in Lorien. And here's Mount Gundabad, a former dwarvish settlement that's now controlled by orcs. And Moria. Or Khazad-dûm, as the dwarves call it. So, I'm mainly most likely going to be focused on fighting the Ruin soldiers, who are, of course, trying to ruin Dale and Esgroth and Erebor. And I'm also likely going to be fighting the Orcs of Gundabad not too long from now. And Dol Guldur will be attacking the northwards as well. Meanwhile, in the southern lands, of course, we have Khand guarding Morna and the Black Gate. Oh, look. It's the, why can I suddenly not remember this name of this place? Yes, the big statues. Here's Rohan and Isengard with the not too well known giant hand pointing towards Isengard. That wasn't in the movie, so nobody really heard about it. And here is Minas Tirith. Oddly, the exterior wall seems to be missing, but oh well, whatever. It never really did any good anyway. Here is Osgiliath and Kara Andros and Pelargir. Yes, and of course Mordor is here. You can't really enter it, but there's Barad-dûr and Mount Doom. Minas Morgul and Farharad is actually completely off the map, but here's Nirharad. And oh, look at this! It's the Haradrim camp and little giant Mumakil Oliphants. So yes, this is the entire map, and you can go to every part of it. And if you somehow manage to win your fight with your enemies, then you can eventually go down or up to wherever the other place is and help them out. So, yes. Well, let's visit Dale. Where are my weapons? All I have is a cracked Dale spear. I don't even have a bow. Seriously? Wow, I am fucking screwed. I don't even know how to use this damn thing. Oh my god. How am I supposed to do anything? I can only freaking... Oh boy, this is going to be challenging. If not impossible. Brother. Alright, let's go to the castle. And my back hurts too. And here we go. King Bran, son of Bard's son, or something, I think. And here's Lord Bard, not to be confused with Bard the Bowman, who's not... He's just named after him. And who's this? It's a lady. Right. I am not really a traveler. I'm actually from Dale. Join us in our travels. Us meaning me, myself, and I. I'm sure that you can find some fine volunteers if you speak to the quartermaster in the barracks. As for me, I'm merely a healer and herbalist of modest skills. I have treated my King Brand for constipation, a common malaise affecting men going to war. I see. A light brew of wormwood, and both the bowels and the mind are put at ease. That's medieval healing for you. I hear there is much fighting elsewhere, and our lands are gratefully spared for now. From the scratches on your armor, you must have been in danger many times. Actually, I haven't been in danger once. I just started the game, I don't even have any soldiers. Maybe my humble skills could be better used with your company for the greater good of all. We can use a healer and herbalist. Oh, wow, that's easy. Really convenient. I just decided I was going to skip on, my medical skills, and the first person I find to join me is a healer. Indeed. Well, then I merely need to gather my herbs and recipes. I must warn you, though, I am fairly useless in battle, but I'm sure you'll be able to keep a woman of my age safe. Yeah, you seem to be pretty young and sprightly for the whole running away thing. Oh, and now you tell me that. What? Okay, so here's another thing. Certain things have been changed quite a lot. Instead of dinars or whatever, money, you gain influence. Or... No, wait. Well, there's some reputation thing you gain instead of... That allows you to requisition stuff. So, for example, I've found the quartermaster here, and he can give me information about himself and blah 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 blah. Here we go. Maybe this is it. Yeah. Offering to help. Actually, I was looking for some supplies with food. Perhaps you can do that. Food supplies are dwindling, and the supply trains are getting waylaid by the enemy. I need someone to bring us 8 units of food and 10 days. No way I can do that. I'm sorry. You'll need to find someone else. Yep. So that's great. Well, he can't help me at all. Let's see. There we go. The barracks. Right, of course. No volunteers. Ah, yes. So I'm kind of screwed, aren't I? Don't have a horse, don't have gloves, don't have anything. Maybe I can find some goblins to fight and not die against. No, wait. I don't even have a shield. I don't have anything that I can block with. So, do I have any money? I have 50 resource points for Dale. I don't think I can do anything with those. Apparently, you were not meant to start as this faction. Because I am completely screwed here. I don't know. Let's wander into the territory of the Orcs of the Misty Mountains. That seems like a good idea, right? Nighttime. You know, I think I'm going to turn this one off because really people don't tend to die in Lord of the Rings unless it's a big deal. At least not people with names. It just kind of be immersion breaking, you know? Animal ambushes. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Guess I'll leave that on. And how do I... Oh. Gameplay tweaks. I don't know. Strategy. Siege strength required. Relaxation rate. What? I don't know what all that is, but the way sieges work in this game is a bit odd. Well, that's just saying that resources, of course, are dependent on the faction. So the Mirkwood Elves don't acknowledge the resource points that I've gained as with Dale, and vice versa. Now, I was hoping to find some random marauding orcs to goblins and whatnot to get into a fight with, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. And honestly, it doesn't look like I'm going to survive any fight I get into, nor do I have enough resources to equip my troops, or to hire troops that would allow me to then get actual defenses against the enemies. Then again, I don't actually have any troops I can hire at all, so... Oh. Alright, there we go. Militiamen. Okay. So I'll hire these 2 militiamen. Of course. Can I get any training? Maybe this is something I can do. Now I already know all this stuff. Alright, let's try single combat. What? No, what? I said bows, not unarmed against a fucking... Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, that's just great. Bugs. Bugs! Fuck, but what? Why did I block something? Yeah. Well, I managed to punch him. Yeah, maybe next time you should give me a weapon. Okay, let's try team combat. For polearms? Why do I still have no weapons? Oh my god! Well, this is completely broken. Ah! Ow! Ah! Give me the staff! Ah! You bastards! God damn it! This thing is completely freaking broken! I can kill some of you bastards! Ow! Typical. Yeah, here's an idea. How about you stop throwing me into the fucking arena without any weapons? Let's try Gauntlet. Let's see what happens. Okay, one-handed weapons. Maybe they have a one-handed... Nope! Okay, forget... And I can't get out of this. Fantastic. Ah, god damn it. Well, 3 people boiling on me will probably take me out quicker than 1. Yeah. So training is completely broken in this. Good to know. Maybe I can buy a bow. Nope. Huh. Why can I not requisition equipment? Maybe I can do it at Esgaroth. Well, here's Esgaroth. There are lots of people standing around. The first time I played this, it was as a Dunedain, and I did a lot better. So maybe that's what I should be doing. I don't know. You start out as a Dunedain, you start out at the Rivendell camp, and you can actually purchase equipment and whatnot there, and it's all quite useful compared to this. Huh. Alright, so fighting goblins, that seems useful and doable. Alright, I'll hunt down these troublesome goblins. Oh, here we go, Supply Master. Unfortunately, this guy only sells mounts, and I don't think I can afford any. Yep. A boyer. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. Holy crap balls. Nope. Even the short bows are way more than I can afford. So are arrows. Haha. Sure, that's great. Well, at least I found the stables and warehouse and smithy here. And now I have to try to find some goblins. I have no tracking skills, so that won't be overly easy. Well, there they are, and there are 20 of them. Well, maybe I can find the blacksmith if I wander around a bit here. That looks like a blacksmith. Sweetness. Good God, everything is just ridiculously expensive. How am I supposed to get any money? I can't even... I don't understand this. Well, I found the warehouse and supply master with all of his horsies. Guess I'll just sort of wander about until it's daylight, and then charge suicidally into the forces of the orcish horde there. Troublesome goblin horde. Oh dear. Well, they caught me. So much for that. Tonight, tonight, hold your position. Let's get closer together. Stand closer together! Well, that was predictable. Please tell me we killed a couple of them. Yes, yes, victory. Oh look, I actually managed to kill 2 of them before we died horribly and lost everything. Huh. Great. They left me for dead. There were no other survivors from my party. And now I'm naked. Completely naked. They took everything but my boots. Wonderful. So, now at this point, I have exactly 0 chance of ever recovering. So I guess that's a good place to end. Yeah. Next time I'll play as a Dunedain, because they actually start with any equipment at all that allows them to have any chance of survival. Right. Okay then.